the line, away they go. Is that Vince Kinchin that's leading on the back straight? Scotland has got the second place position. I think I'm sure it's Vince Kinchin, the race leader. Chris Salisbury, see tucked into that fourth place position. Vince Kinchin really making a real good go at this 500 sidecar action. He's a race leader as they come by us for the first time then. He's in second place. Mike going in for Paul Moorcock and in five Vince Kinchin. On the inside line, Scott Dunn finds a line round the outside to move through into the leading position. Vince Kinchin on second place. Chris Salisbury is in third. Mike Reid is in fourth. And about to lose that fourth place as Paul Moorcock goes to in a fourth. Mike Reid again trying to get back round the outside to retake that fourth spot. As the race leader is Scott Dunn. He's completing the opening lap then. Vince Kinchin is second. Chris Salisbury in third. Paul Moorcock in fourth. Mike Reid is in five. They race in the back straight once again then. Scott Dunn looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of these 500 sidecars. Vince Kinchin did a good job hanging on to that second place. Chris Salisbury starting the hunting down in third. It's Paul Moorcock in fourth and Mike Reid in five. Last lap flag being made ready then in race number 26 for the race leader Scott Dunn with Natasha Barrie in the chair then. Not Vince Kinchin to hang on that second. Chris Salisbury third. Paul Moorcock fourth. Mike Reid in five. And back straight then goes your leading crew for lap number 4. They're pulling away from Vince Kinchin, who's still doggedly hanging on to that second place position. Chris Salisbury in third, Paul Moorcock in fourth. Mike Reid again making a move round the edge of Paul Moorcock to try and get that fourth place position. As it is Scott Dunn and Natasha Barrie win this race number 26. Second place goes to Vince Kinchin. Third is Chris Salisbury. Fourth on line Mike Reid. Fifth Paul Moorcock. Race 26 result to win from 118 Scott Dunn and Natasha Barrie. Second place number 18 Vince Kinchin and Richard Webb, who get an official warning for course cutting, and third 418 Chris Salisbury and Mike Toms. 57 1 2 3. Right, revving up for what should be a cracking race number 27. Barrie Bennett's already won. Nick Radley's got a second. Alan Morgan's already won. Scott Francis on the first race. Now see Barrie Bennett has tucked into that second place. They go in the back straight. Dave Carver leads, but Barrie Bennett's gone through on the inside. Nick Radley's trying to follow him through. Dave Carver loads the third. Scott Francis is in fourth. Alan Morgan surprisingly back in five. And four outfits go around in a circle on that bottom corner. Yellow flags are out. Must have red flag. Must have red flag. Four outfits go around in a circle on that top corner. Please, we know you're anxious, don't rush on the track, let the medics do their job down there in that bottom corner, please. Right, due to the problems with this race, we will now have the interval now. Well, we go in with race number 27. Apologies for the delay in the start, but we do have some important things going through on the radio at the moment. So we're away with a restart of race number 27, and it's Barrie Bennett on the outside line, who is a race leader. Alan Morgan comes third place. Dave Carver's in four. That's the top four. Alan Morgan leads into that pits corner on the opening lap. Barrie Bennett hunted him down there in second place. Scott Francis got the third these week, getting away from Dave Carver in fourth place. He raced into that bottom corner once again. Still Morgan with the advantage. Barrie Bennett goes for a drive round the outside, then cuts back for the inside run. Scott Francis has got problems again while holding that third place. Richard Morgan leads him again, trying to find a way through on the inside. Super action between these two. Morgan again trying to get through on the inside. Carver's now gone through into that third place position as Morgan and Boyd lead in the back straight then from Bennett and Hughes in second place. 2 bites between these two as they move into that corner once again. Alan Morgan holding the line. Barrie Bennett trying to find a way through. Alan Morgan drifts off the line. Can Barrie Bennett squeeze through on the inside? No, he's not at the moment then. As Morgan leads him and Bennett in second place. He's to a long way clear of Dave Carville, who holds the third place position. Down the back straight they go once again, and slowly but surely Alan Morgan starting to get away from Barrie Bennett. Scott Francis got going again back in fourth place as Alan Morgan leads into that top corner for the more time and restarted race number 27. Barrie Bennett comes late but too late. Alan Morgan gets the winning line. Second place goes to Barrie Bennett. There's going to be Dave Carver to pick up the third place position. And we'll just check whether Scott Francis has done sufficient laps to pick up any points in race number 27. Race 27 result, to win for 156 Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd. Second number 7 Barrie Bennett and Eifion Hughes. And third number 55 Dave Carville and Carl Webb. Fourth number 69. Right, going ahead then for race number 28, which is another heat of the 500 sidecars. After this we're going to races 44 and 45. But Gary Southgate's made an absolute cracker. He's leading on the back straight. Trevor Steward has gone through in the second. Tony Cook having a much better run this time. He's tucked into third place as Stewart gets through on the inside of Southgate to have the lead on the exit from that top corner. Stewart leads him in a wide riding Southgate in second place. Tony Cook trying to get through to get that place. Down the outside, Keith Richards holds at 4 with Chapman in 5. That's the 5 as they go to the back straight once again in race number 28. Trevor Stewart and Darren Sargeant start to get away to the front. Tony Cook and Gary Southgate scrapping it out for second and third places. Keith Richards holds the third with Stuart Chapman in fourth place. Stewart and Sargeant clearly is now completing lap number 2 then from Tony Cook in second place. Gary Southgate holds third. Keith Richards in fourth. Stuart Chapman in 5. They start to get a spin out now as they go down the back straight once again. Then it's still Trevor Stewart and Darren Sargeant clear of Tony Cook and Emily Coughlin in second place. It's Gary Southgate, Laura Kerrison holds the third. Keith Richards in fourth place. Coming out of that third corner then, Trevor Stewart leads on to that 4 then. From Tony Cook in second. Gary Southgate in third. Keith Richards in fourth. Stuart Chapman in 5. Trevor Stewart, Darren Sargeant out with number 77. Big lead going in the back straight on lap number 4. From Tony Cook putting in a much better ride this time. Now he's got the machine gremlins sorted out that he had in his first outing. So race 28 is going to be won by number 77, Trevor Stewart, Darren Sargeant. Second place goes to number 10, Tony Cook and Emily Coughlin. And third place is going to be Gary Southgate and Laura Kerrison, with Keith Richards in 4 and Stuart Chapman in 5th place. Race 28 result, to win for number 77, Trevor Stewart and Darren Sargeant. Second number 10, Tony Cook and Emily Coughlin. And third number 44, Gary Southgate and Laura Kerrison. 1, 4, 3 and number 8. You now move forward in your programme to race number 44, race 44. For race number 44, another heat of the big chairs. It's not the 3 runners this time, and it's Chris Winterburn who gets away then. But it's going to hold the second place on the shoulder of Chris Winterburn now, going into that top corner for the first time. Andy Costa has got the third place position as Fred Skinner gets round the edge of Chris Winterburn. The lead going up the back straight for the first time. Chris Winterburn back through on the inside. These two locked together on the entry to that pits corner. With Winterburn on the inside, Fred Skinner around the outside. Super action between these two. Andy Costa gets closer in third place. Chris Winterburn rocks it up on the inside. That's on his shoulder now going into that top corner once again. Nip and tuck between these two at the bottom end once again. Winterburn in the inside. Fred Skinner again gets back round the outside. Can Winterburn come back on the inside? No, not at the moment. Fred Skinner leads going up that back straight once again then from Winterburn's holding the second. These two getting away from Andy Costa in third place position. Fred Skinner goes wide, gets a drive coming off the corner. Chris Winterburn takes up on the side, falling back there with Fred Skinner again as they move into that top corner once again. Super action between these two. Fred Skinner goes for drive round the outside. Chris Winterburn again comes back up the inside. There's a bite between them as they go up the back straight once again. Super action between these two. Skinner pulls away again on the entry to that pits corner. Winterburn's hold the second place. They're along with clear Andy Costa in third. They're on the last lap and Chris Winterburn tries too hard. Turns it round in the lead circle on that top corner, and that's allowed Fred Skinner to get away at the front then from Andy Costa going through in the second place. Chris Winterburn rejoins the race back in that third place position. Up the back straight then goes 2-2-8. Fred Skinner with Liam Brown in the chair. Going to pick up their second heat win of the afternoon in these 1000cc sidecars. He's a long way clear of Andy Costa and Jason Dawson who hold that second place. So second win of the afternoon there for Fred Skinner and Liam Brown. Second place goes to Andy Costa and Jason Dawson. And third place, Chris Winterburn with Nathan Winterburn in the chair. Race 44 result to win for 228, Fred Skinner, Liam Brown. Second number 73, Andy Costa, Jason Dawson. And third number 46, Chris and Nathan Winterburn. On we go to race 45. Number 45. Making a good start. And it is one Winterburn making a good start. Peter Lord is left on the entry of that top corner foam roller on the inside. Winterburn's trying to get the drive round the outside. Peter Lloyd trying to follow him round. That outside line does follow him round to go through in the second place at Winterburn's lead. Going up the back straight for the first time. Then Lloyd in second. It's foam roller holding the third. Steph Fly is in fourth place. Mark Cotter surprisingly back in fifth place. They come off that pits corner and they completely open then and again, trying to squeeze two on the inside is on the shoulder of Rod Winterburn now as they go up the back straight. Once again, these two getting away from Matt Formarola, who holds that third place position. Winterburn's leading from Lloyd in second place. Lloyd again making a big move through on the inside. Rod Winterburn has left a gap on the inside line, but he closed that gap on the exit. On the finish, Lloyd around the outside. Super Winterburn's leading for Lloyd in second. In four, Mark Costa in five. Up the back straight they go once again, and Rod and Gareth Winterburn are starting to get away from Peter Lord and Nick Wilson. That race for first and second places. They're building a big lead now as they go in that pits corner once again. Winterburn's have it then from Lloyd in second place, Rod in third. Steph Fly up against close and four. They're well on to that four now in race number 45. It's Rod and Gareth Winterburn clear going up the back straight 44 time. In off the suit we've got Peter Lord and Nick Wilson in second place. Matt Formroller, Andy Wilson hold the third. Step line Jason Gill in fourth. Mark Costa, Chris Winterburn hold that fifth place position. Rich win number 3 coming up then for Rod and Gareth Winterburn. Second place goes to Peter Lloyd. Third place Matt Formroller. Fourth place Step line. And fifth place Mark Costa. Race 45 result then. A win for number 48, Rod and Gareth Winterburn. Second, number 4, Peter Lloyd, Nick Wilson. And third, number 5, Matt Formarola and Andy Wilson. 30 and 37. They're starting to assemble over on the far side of the track then for race number 39. We start the third leg of the Sidecar Championship. 39 on the third leg of the sidecar racing. Scotland has made a good start. He's away in the leading position. Hughes alongside him, Vince Kinchin alongside him. Alan Morgan has got the third. Tony Cooker's in fourth place. That's the top four. Keith Richards old position number 5. They go in that top corner for the first time. It is Scotland who leads it for a wide riding number 156. The third. Tony Cooker in fourth. Keith Richards in 5. They go in the back straight for the second time then. Dunn's a leader then from Morgan in second place. These two starting to get away from Vince Kinchin holding that third place. Tony Cook in fourth, Keith Richards in 5. The action with the first two. Alan Morgan trying to hunt down Scott Dunn for that leading position on the exit from that top corner once again. Dunn holds it inside line. Alan Morgan goes to drive around the outside and in second. Kinchin has lost that third place, and Tony Cook has dived from the inside to go for the third place. Vince Kinchin again trying to get back round the outside. He holds that fourth place as Dunn leads it then for Morgan in second. Is Cook in third, Kinchin in 4, Richards in 5. Again Alan Morgan making a move round the outside of that top corner. He's on the shoulder now of Scotland as they move on to 4 this time. Alan Morgan absolutely shoulder to shoulder going into that top corner. Scotland on the inside. Alan Morgan round the outside. Scotland moves him over the lead going down the back straight on lap number 4. Alan Morgan's not finished yet. He picks up the speed on the entry to that top corner on lap number 4. Tony Cook consolidating that third place position. Looks like Scotland is going to pick up another heat win. Alan Morgan comes round the outside for the final run. That's Scotland and Scotland. Alan Morgan gets the second. Tony Cook in third. Vince Kinchin in 4th. And Keith Richards in 5th place. Race 39 then, a win for 118 Scott Dunn and Adam Young. No, Natasha Bartlett, of course, is passenger today. 156, Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd in second. And number 10, Tony Cook and Emily Coughlin in third place. 18, 143. Running up then for race number 40. When he gets away, Chris Salisbury made an absolute flyer again. He's leading on in the back straight for the first time. It looks like Wayne Reid's got through that second place. It's Nick Radley holding the third. That's the top three as they move. Simon Beard surprisingly back in 4th place at the moment. They come to complete the only lap then. It is Chris Salisbury who leads it then. Holding second place, Trevor Steward third. It's Nick Radley in 4, Simon Beard in 5. Simon Beard goes through into Nick Radley to lead. Move through into 4th place position as Chris Salisbury continues to lead. Wayne Reid's hunting him down there in 2nd place. Trevor Stewart starting to get close in 3rd. Nick Radley retakes that 4th with Simon Beard surprisingly back in 5th place. Coming on to complete that one, Chris Salisbury is still the race leader then. He holds that 3rd place. They're really bunching up in the front. They're one's trying to get inside Chris Salisbury, one's trying to get round the outside of Chris Salisbury. As Chris Salisbury leads in the back straight once again. Trevor Stewart has now gone through into that 2nd place position. Wayne Reid drops back to 3rd. Nick Radley in 4. Simon Beard in 5. That's the 5 as he last lap flag. Being made ready then. 2nd place. Wayne Reid's got the 3rd. It's Radley in 4. Beard in 5. Down the back straight they go once again. Salisbury's getting away at the front then. Trevor Stewart being hunted down by Wayne Reid in that race for 2nd and 3rd place. Nick Radley consolidates the 4th place position. There's going to be a win coming up in race number 40 with 418 Chris Salisbury. 2nd place Trevor Stewart. Wayne Reid gets the 3rd. Nick Radley in 4th. Simon Beard in 5th place. Race 40, a win for 418 Chris Salisbury and Mike Toms. 2nd number 77 Trevor Stewart and Darren Sargeant. And 3rd, number 56, Wayne Reid, Craig Matheson. 21 and number 4. Well, we've got 4 outfits coming to line there before race number 41. Maybe down around the forward line of 33. Scott Francis needs a point, had 2 lots of machine problems so far as leading on the back straight for the first time, but Gary Southgate holding that 2nd place position. Mike Reid has made the best of starts. He's making a big move around the outside of that top end. Scott Francis, the race leader then, but Gary Southgate on the inside. Mike Reid that second place position. We've got Dave Higgins in fourth place. They go to the back straight once again. It's Scott Francis with John Skinner in the chair start. They get away at the front then from Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins holding that second place. It's Gary Southgate, Laura Carrison holding third. These three a long way clear of Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone in fourth place position. Scott Francis leads. Gary Southgate in third. Dave Higgins is in fourth place. A little bit spread out now as they go to the back straight on lap number 3 in this race number 41. It's Scott Francis and John Skinner well in control at the front then for Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins holding that second place position. Francis leads him on the 4. That's the 4 as they go down the back straight once again. 4 points coming away then on Scott Francis and John Skinner. And Mechanical Gremlins in their opening 2 rides look to be well in control of race number 41. They lead into that top corner on lap number 4. And coming through to pick up their first race win of the afternoon, number 69, Scott Francis and John Skinner. Second place goes to Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Third place is Gary Southgate, Laura Carrison. And fourth place goes to Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone. Race 41, a win for number 69, Scott Francis, John Skinner. Second, number 57, Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins. And third, number 44, Gary Southgate, Laura Carrison. Fourth, number 5. On we go to race 42. So settling then for race number 42. Race number 42 looks like Dave Carville leading going to the back straight, but Barrie Bennett's gone through on the inside. Carville holds the second place position. Paul Moorcock's gone through into third. Dean Norton is in fourth place. So they come by us for the first time. Barrie Bennett is the leader, but Dave Carville holds the third place. Fourth. Steward Chapman in 5. Big move by Paul Moorcock round the outside. He's in go to the third. He's gone back through into second place, but Dave Carville comes again back up the inside. Super Action was second, third and fourth places. That's known Barrie Bennett and Eifion Hughes to get away in the front. Dave Carville still holds that second place. Paul Moorcock trying to come right round the outside. On the inside, gets back inside. Place position. There's Barrie Bennett and Eifion Hughes there. A long way to the front. Second and third, Dave Carville still holds the second, but Dean Norton has gone through on the inch of Dave Carville to move through into second place. Bennett and Hughes getting away at the front. Dean Norton now moved through into second place. Dave Carville holds third. Paul Moorcock in 4. Chapman is in 5. The last back is ready then for Barrie Bennett and Eifion Hughes. Dean Norton Dave Carville hanging on to that third. Paul Moorcock trying to get through from fourth to third place. There's Barrie Bennett half again the back straight on lap number 4. He's the clear leader. Still Norton holds that second. Carville grimly hanging to third. Paul Moorcock again making a move for that third place as number 7 Barrie Bennett and Eifion Hughes get the winning ride this time. From 971 Dean Norton taking the second place. It'll be tight to third and fourth, and I think Dave Carville may just have come back again up to Paul Moorcock. We'll leave that one for the lap scorers with number 8 in 5th place. Race 42 result to win for number 7 Barrie Bennett, Eifion Hughes. Second, number 971 Dean Norton and Joe Richmond. And third, just on the line, 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and John Cook. 55 and number 8. Solo final looks like Fenn-Smith made a cracking start. Of course, it's not a straight final, so the points they got in the heats for Ken as well. I think that's Neil Copestake holding that second place position. Oliver Rayson's got the third spot, but it is Fenn-Smith who's a long way clear at the front as they complete the opening lap. Then Copestake holding second, Oliver Rayson in third, Copestake in 4, Copestake in 5, Hawkins in 6. Oliver in 7, that's the 7 as they go to the back straight once again. And it's still Fenn-Smith, of course, dropped it in one of the rides, so he's quite a way down on the point scoring system. He's looking to win this 250 final. 132, Fenn-Smith is the leader then. From still Rayson gone through in the second, where they're getting Copestake to third, can put in 2, but Rayson holds that second place. Copestake in third, that's in 4, Copestake in 5, Harvey and Hawkins shoulder to shoulder for 6th and 7th places. Fenn-Smith definitely getting away at the front. Oliver Rayson consolidating that second place then from still Neil Copes taking third. Last lap flag out in the 250 solo final. Then from Oliver Rayson holding second place. Coach taking 5, Walker's up to 6, Palmer relegated to 7. It will be Fenn-Smith leading into that top corner for the follow time in the race number 43, the 250 solo final. It's a win for 132 James Fenn-Smith. Second place goes to Oliver Rayson. Neil Copes takes and come across the line in third. Matt Klassen in fourth. Michael Copestake in 5. Good race going on for 6th and 7th places. 4th against 6th with Palmer in 7th place. Race 43, a win for number 132 Jamie Fenn-Smith. This has a cross the line, not necessarily the result overall. Second 107 Oliver Rayson and third number 11 Neil Copestake. 196. 555 50 227. Race 46, 350 solo final. Again, these points covered in the heat go forward to the final and count in the final. Tom Ferry makes a cracking start. Craig Smith are all that goes with him. Mark Ferry goes to the third. Al Martin in that group 3 riders chasing second place as Tom Ferry leads into that top corner on the opening lap of the 350 solo follow. Craig Smith makes a move around the outside and goes through into second place. Mark to the back straight once again. Tom Ferry starting to get away in the front. Craig Smith hanging on to that second place. Mark Ferry looking at that second place of Craig Smith. Good action between these two for second and third place. And Al Martin holds the fourth place position. Tom Ferry looking at him on the in the heat. They start to spread now in this 350 solo follow race number 46 on the programme as Tom Ferry clear onto lap 4. Then he leads in the Smith holds that second place. Still Ferry in third. Martin in fourth. There's Mark Ferry. Top 5 they go to the back straight. Gordon Torres on that top corner. Tom Ferry clear half and in the back straight. On lap number 4 of this 350 solo funnel. So yet again number 1 Tom Ferry's going to pick up the 350 Clown, winning the heats on beat. He's won the final as well. We'll have to decide who's got second and third overall. Craig Smith comes across the line in second. Mark Ferry is in third. Al Martin in fourth. From Southwell 5. Rogers in 6th and Thomas in 7th place. Race 46, as they cross the line, a win for number 1, Tom Ferry. Second number 121, Craig Smith. And third 188, Mark Ferry. 30, 39, 211 and 16. For the first time this afternoon, easily to going down the back straight. Looks like Calvin Palmer in second. Nigel Newman making the move around the outside to go through into that second place. He's on the shoulder of Dave Norris now as they exit that top turn for the first time. Dave Norris is the leader, but Nigel Newman in second. Back straight once again. Norris looks behind him. He's got Newman pushing hard in second place. Palmer's got the third. Shelmadine 4. Kernock in 5. Needham 6. That's still the top 6 then. Coming out of that top edge and putting that two again. The quick look behind him by Dave Norris. He's going to second. Harvey in third. Shelmadine forward. Jones five. Turnock in seventh. One's going to stay Norris. And looking again to see where Nigel Newman is. Nigel Newman is trying to close the gap there in second place. Calvin Palmer consolidating that third place as Dave Norris takes the last lap flag. Well clear in the 375 solo corner. Still trying to close that gap in second. Calvin Palmer holds on to third. Shelmadine in fourth. Turnock up to five. Jones on back to sixth. Needham in seventh. Smith in eighth. As Dave Norris halfway down that back straight. Lap number 4, and Dave Norris did very well indeed to stop on a Nigel Newman. Fight Shaun again will hold in second place. Desperation there for Nigel Newman. Dave Norris gets the winning ride. It's Calvin Palmer comes across the line in second. John Shelmadine gets the third. Anthony Turnock is in fourth. Jeff Jones in 5. Dave Needham in 6. Desperately bad luck there on Nigel Newman. He had one race stop when he was winning, and he's second in the 375 solo final. His bike has gone again. Racing for the last two to come across the line. 94. Race 47 then, the pre-75 solo final. A win for number 17, Dave Norris. Second, number 226, Calvin Palmer. And third, number 42, John Shelmadine. 239. 52. 364. 5 and 94. Race 48 then, fourth leg of the 500 solos. Jamie Fenn-Smith will be number 132, one edition, 118, Vince Kinchin. Side of the pit start, so I don't know what's happened there. He's gone through into second place already. Well, Phil Ashcroft was leader then, but Vince Kinchin there is Rowlands has got to third, then finishing fourth place, then in five, Mallet in sixth, they go to the back straight once again then, for Ashcroft is a race leader, for Vince Kinchin holding that second place position, Dave Rowlands holds the third, Nick Mallet goes through in the fourth, Fenn-Smith went much too wide up on that top corner, that's cost him at least 3 places, as for Ashcroft is a race leader now, complete that number 2, Vince Kinchin, second place, it's still Rowlands hanging on to that third, Vince Kinchin on the tail of Ashcroft, there they go, down the back straight once again, to the top three, Vince Kinchin second, Rowlands in third, Mallet's up the fourth place, then one in five. That's the top five of Vince Kinchin, rolls through on into Phil Ashcroft to lead this heat for the 5 minute solos. Phil Ashcroft trying to get back round the outside, there's the last in between these two, they go into that fifth corner once again, inside Ashcroft, round the outside, Rowlands on third, Mallet's up the fourth place, now one in five, Newman's in sixth, that's the top six, as Vince Kinchin leads into that top corner for the final time in race number 48, number 18, Vince Kinchin gets the winning ride. Second place goes there to Phil Ashcroft. Third place goes to Dave Rowlands. Fourth is Nick Mallet. 5, Mr. Newman. 6, Rob Southwell. And 7th, Mr. Fenn-Smith. Right, I think you all saw what happened there in race number 48. The outcome, the result is a win for number 83, Phil Ashcroft. Second, number 887, Dave Rowlands. And third, number 58, Nick Mallet. 112, 39, 132, 788. Rider 18 is excluded. First on this afternoon, Ian Dudley's been out-gated. Alan Gardner's out-gated him, but Ian Dudley's already gone through on the inside. Alan Gardner holds his second. Looks like Calvin Palmer gone through the third. In fact, they're 4 abreast for that third place position, as Ian Dudley is a clear leader. They come both the first on Alan Gardner's second. Calvin Palmer's gone through the third. He's one of his 14. He's been fine. Joyce in 6, Joyce in 7, Lana in 8th place. That's the top 8. They go in the back straight. Once again, Ian Dudley is all clearly then, but Alan Gardner in second. Calvin Palmer holds the third, Neil Waterford in 4th, Dave Needham in 5, Joyce in 6, Joyce in 7, Lena in 8th place. So Ian Dudley's quite putting there, trying to complete that lap like on, trying to close the gap there in second place, Calvin Palmer in 3rd, Neil Waterford, Dave Needham 5, Joyce 6, Joyce 7, Lena in 8th. Dudley halfway down that back straight once again. He's increasingly all the time. Calvin Palmer starting to close up on Alan Gardner. Good race developing for second and third places. As Ian Dudley leads them on the 4 then, but Gardner still hanging on to that second in line. The best effort of Calvin Palmer to try and close the gap. Neil Wallace still up to 4th place. They lead him in 5. Sam Joyce in 6, Bobby Joyce in 7. Barrie Lena in 8th place, as we see Ian Dudley at that top corner for the follow time in race number 49. Ian Dudley wins race number 49. Second place goes to Alan Gardner. Third place Calvin Palmer. 4th Neil Wadham. 5 Dave Needham. 6 Barrie Joyce. 7 Sam Joyce. And 8 246. Race 49, a win for 312, Ian Dudley. Second 142, Alan Gardner, and third 226, Calvin Palmer. 204, 364, 57, 157, 246. So coming out then for the 1000cc sidecar final, race number 57. The numbers for race 58, 118, 156, 7, 418 and 77. That's the number for race number 58. So race 57, the sidecar final, again like the 4.1 gap on the through the final 48 on there, 2 to 8 and 5 maximum roller and Wilson, 37 48 right JJ Gill, 37 Mark Cotter, Chris McLean and Chris McLean and Sidecar final. 48 Rodden Garrett Winderburn gets to drop the point. Fenn-Smith has picked up two super racers as well. First far back forward and second place in. Winderburn on the inside, made the best of starts. Matt Fenn-Smith is in the action on the outside. Winderburn goes through on the inside, moves former roller over, and Cossa trying to get through on the inside, four abreast going in that top corner. But Winderburn crew have the advantage going at the back straight the first time. Cossa having his best run of the afternoon so far, has got that second place. But Matt former roller has gone round the outside and moved through in the second place. Fred Skinner trying to get round the outside of somebody else to go through into fourth place. And flying 7 as the 6 they go up the back straight once again then. Rodden Garrett Winderburn the clear leaders in from Matt Fulmer and Andy Wilson in second place. Mark Cossa, Chris Winderburn hold that third. It's Chris Winderburn gone through into 4th. Fred Skinner in 5, Steph flying 6. They can lead another one then. Winderburn Chris Winderburn holds the 4. Fred Skinner in 5, Steph flying 6. They go up the back straight once again then. Winterburn's just starting to get away at the front then in this 1000cc sidecar final. Still it's Matt Fulmerola holding on to that second place position. Last lap flags are coming out then. Winterburn's gone through in the third. Fred Skinner in 5, Steph flying 6 after 6 as Rodden Garrett Winderburn power their way up the back straight then for the final time in race number 57. It's Rodden Garrett Winderburn want to return back to sport after that very nasty injury. They get the one in line. Second place goes to Matt Fulmer, Andy Wilson. Chris Winderburn picks up the third. Mark Cossa is in 4, Fred Skinner is in 5, Steph flying 6th place. Now we'll give the result as they cross the line, not necessarily the overall result, but as they cross the line. They win for number 48, Rodden Garrett Winderburn. Second, number 5, Matt Fulmerola, Andy Wilson. And third, number 46, Chris and Tristan Winterburn. 37, 2 to 8, and number 30. As usual, the chairs are coming round. Show your appreciation. What a fantastic return back to the sport for Rodden Garrett Winderburn. He broke his shoulder a few weeks ago and he's his first meeting back. Tremendous performance by Rodden Garrett Winderburn. Matt Fulmerola, Andy Wilson been in the thick of the action all the afternoon. Tremendous effort from them. Chris Winderburn, he's only had a couple of meetings. Fine performance, Steph Bly, Jason Gill, Fred Skinner. Tremendous afternoon for Fred Skinner with Liam Brown in the chair there. And we congratulate all the 1000cc sidecars. Well, apparently we're going back to race 52 now, which is the unlimited solos, and the top 2 from each heat go through to the final. So race 52, 5, 881, 58, 57, 788, 196, 182, 239, top 2 straight through to the unlimited final. Right, we're waiting for race 58, 500 sidecar final, 118, 156, 7, 418, 77. Right, something down then for race 58, 500 sidecar final. There you go, and Alan Morgan's made a good start. Barrie Bennett's the aim for the goes with him. Barrie Bennett trying to get through into Alan Morgan. These two locked together to go on that top corner for the first. Only 4 outfits in fact have come out for this 500 sidecar final, and it is Alan Morgan leads him with Barrie Bennett trying to squeeze through on the inside. Scotland so Trevor Steward has not come out for this 500 sidecar final. Alan Morgan leads going to the back straight then. It's Barrie Bennett holding the inside line. Scott Dunn making the move around the outside to go through into second place. It's Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd who lead into that top corner on lap number 2 from Scott Dunn holding that second place. Barrie Bennett holds the third. These two getting away from Chris Salisbury who's in 4th place. Barrie Bennett making a move back round the outside of that pitch corner. These two locked together for second and third places. Barrie Bennett again trying to get back round the outside of Scott Dunn. Super action between these two, but this allowing Alan Morgan to get away at the front as Morgan leads from Dunn in second, Bennett in third, Salisbury in 4th place, exiting that top turn and coming on the start lap 4 this time then. Morgan is the leader, Dunn to retake that second place position. Down the back straight they go once again then. It is Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd from Scotland and Natasha Barkley in second place. It's Barrie, Bennett, Eifion, Hughes hold that third place position. Chris Salisbury and Mark Toms hold that fourth. It's going to be Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd that win the 500 sidecar final. Alan Morgan, Martin Boyd get the winning line. Second place goes to Scott Dunn. Third place Barrie, Bennett. Fourth place it's Chris Salisbury. So Albert's going to come round the lap of honour for the 500 sidecar final. The result as they cross the line, a win for 156 Alan Morgan, Martin Boyd. Second 118 Scott Dunn and Natasha Barkley. And third number 7 Barrie, Bennett, Eifion, Hughes. Fourth number 418. So show your appreciation for the 500 lads. Just the 4 came out for their final, the first in these 3 rounds of the British Championship. So a super 500 sidecar final. So show your appreciation then for these riders. They come round on their lap of honour. The winner, the 4 outfits for the 500 sidecar final. The final itself, we don't know whether it's the overall position. Scotland and Natasha Barkley lead them round. Scotland and Natasha Barkley, they lead them round, followed by Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd, Chris Salisbury, Mark Tompkins, Barrie, Bennett, Eifion, Hughes, the 4 outfits in the 500 sidecar final. Right, so we're going to have 10 riders out for the unlimited solo final. We're not having any heats. We can't tell you who's actually out there because we've not been informed. The first and into the pit boxes are going to come out. The winner wins the unlimited solo final. So we'll try and pick them out. They come interviewed for the first time. Vince Kinchin is leading, going to the back straight. I'm sure that's Vince Kinchin leads. For Ian Dudley holding second place. Tom Ferry has got the third. Could well be Nick Mallet in fourth place. We'll pick them out as they come into view for the first time. It is Vince Kinchin who leads them. Ian Dudley in second place. Tom Ferry in third. Nick Mallet in fourth. George in five. George in sixth. Seventh. Lena in eighth place. That's the eighth. They go to the back straight once again. Vince Kinchin start to get away at the front end from Ian Dudley on the upright, hanging on to that second place. Tom Ferry on the 350 hangs on to third. It's Nick Mallet still in fourth place, and it's Vince Kinchin is racing. It's looking at Dudley still there in second place. Tom Ferry in third. Nick Mallet still in fourth. George in five. George in six. Thomas in seven. Lane in eight. That's still the eight. Tom Ferry getting a little bit closer to Ian Dudley. That's for the main race. Is developing for second and third places as Vince Kinchin is a clear leader now on to lap number 4. Looks behind him to see Ian Dudley in second place. Tom Ferry up the good run on the 350. Close the gap there. Nick Mallet gets closer for the main action. The second, third and fourth place is Vince Kinchin a mile away at the front. They're still battling away for second, third and fourth place to Ian Dudley. And Ian Dudley pushes his hand in the air. Red flags are out. Red flags are out. Ride it down on that top corner. We're going to ride it down on the top corner. Red flags went out. That's right, the result of the unlimited final awarded after 3 laps due to the red flag coming out. A win for number 18, Vince Kinchin. Second, number 312, Ian Dudley. And third, number 1, Tom Ferry. 58, 157, 57, and 16. Right, move on then to the top 3. In third place, Matt Classen.
Well done, Matt.
Matt's here. Matt, stay here.
Second place goes to Neil Copestake.
Sorry.
And the winner of the 250s this afternoon for the Dave Martin Shield, winner of the 250s, Oliver Rayson.
Yeah, I got the shield.
Unfortunately, the shield has not been returned yet, Oliver, but you have got the money, so okay. You've got it on the rostrum for your photograph of the first and second place. Do you want to go as well, Nick? Matt?
He's going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, lads. Do me.
One.
So Oliver Rayson and Matt, that's their first and third in the 250 solos. Now we do have a slight change for the 350s. Pauline Broad is going to present the trophy for the 350s. Nick's busy talking over there with the 250 lads. This is for the Phil Jones Memorial Trophy. So our start lady Pauline Jones will present the trophy for this. We start off in 5th place, Rob Southwell. 4th place, Alan Martin. Top 3, 3rd place, Craig Smith. In 2nd place, good to see you back racing today, Mark Ferry. And the winner of the 350s in the Phil Jones Memorial Trophy goes from strength to strength every week, Tom Perry. Super shield there for Tom, who actually goes from strength to strength, I say, every week.
Come on, Tom.
In the middle, soon. Lovely.
So Tom Ferry, Mark Ferry and Craig Smith first, second and third in the 350s. Before we go on to the presentation, just have a quick word with Nick. As you know, Nick rode with Newport early on the season. We all know the tragic events that happened in Newport. Nick, have you got any information what could be happening with Newport Speedway in the near future?
I think they're just hoping that, that somebody's going to buy it. I think, that's a strong possibility that it will be bought, but it's a long time. It's going to the solicitors and such like people, but fingers crossed that, it's continuing.
Absolute tragedy what happened to Tim. He was a good friend of Speedway and Grasstrack as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, Tim was cool, he was pretty straight and honest with you, and I like that, and I like working with Tim. I think he's got people who probably get on with him, had a lot of respect for what he did, and
you need to have Tom on
he
his
just
own.
loved the Speedway there, and there's a change.
Tough challenge being the League of Bellevue now.
Big time. It's hard, but I just want to have a go and try it and do it for as long as I can and learn as much as I can, and obviously riding some like Grumpy, it's wicked. So I just want to stay there for as long as I can and learn as much as I can.
Thanks very much for pass on the information there. So we move on then to the 500 solos for the Joan Rawlinson Memorial Shield. In 5th place, Jason Newitt. 4th place, Nick Mallet. 4th place, Nick Mallet.
Driving his van down.
A very busy rider this afternoon. In 3rd place, Vince Kinchin.
Yeah?
Was that excluded from my race? I gave everybody else a chance by giving them one. I was the only one who did get
No, I think Matt, he's a clerk of the course. Matt,
It's very
explain
unfair.
why Vince was excluded from that.
Very
one, please.
unfair.
Need just to stay.
Fine, we move on then to 2nd place. One of the up-and-coming youngsters of the sport. 2nd place, Dave Rowlands. There, Dave. And the winner of the Joan Rawlinson Memorial Shield, 1st place, the 500 solos, Phil Ashcroft.
Come on, Phil.
So 1st place then to Phil Ashcroft, the money, the Joan Ralston Memorial Shield as well then for the 500 solo winner Phil Ashcroft.
Over here, Phil.
To the 375, the Ellis Cup. In 5th place, Dave Needham.
So when the riders say, when you go all the riders, you go.
4th place, John Shelmadine. Top 3 then in the 375s. In 3rd place, Anthony Kearns. In 2nd place, another one of a very busy afternoon, Calvin Palmer. And the winner of the pre-75, the Alf Ellis Cup, what can you say? He's done it again. Dave Norris!
Well done, Dave.
Top 3 then, picking up his 2nd award of the afternoon. 3rd place, Calvin Palmer.
No, that's you.
2nd position goes to Alan Gardner. And the winner of the upright class and the Leamington Victory Upright Trophy, Ian Dudley.
Ian.
In the middle, I know. You gave everyone else a warning. I had a warning in the side, I don't mind that, yeah? I didn't do it.
1000cc sidecars. In 6th place, Steph Bly and Jason Gill.
So you carried that over to the solos,
5th place, Mark Coster and Tristan Winterburn.
Wow.
In 4th place, Chris and Nathan Winterburn. And we go then to the top 3. In 3rd place, what a tremendous performance. Fred Skinner and new passenger, Liam Brown. Don't forget to support Fred at Worcester next week, and they're meeting on both Saturday and Sunday. In 2nd place, tremendous afternoon's racing, Matt Palmer and Andy Wilson. And the 1000cc sidecar winner is the Dave Twynham Trophy. 1st place, what a comeback. He's been out for many weeks with a nasty injury, unbeaten all the afternoon. Good to see them back. Rob and Gareth Winterburn.
Alright mate, how's it going, alright?
Unfortunately the shield hasn't been brought back, Rod, so you've just got the money, yeah.
Oh, he definitely got some.
Nice smile there, lads.
On then to the 500 sidecars for the Phil and Janet Jones Trophy. In 5th place, Trevor, Steward and Darren Sargeant. 4th place, tremendous performance, Chris Salisbury and Mike Toms. Tompkins, I'm sorry, he's missed my tail. I do apologise. Mike Tompkins. On to the top 3. 3rd place, Barrie, Bennett, Eifion, Hughes. 2nd place in the 500 sidecar, Scott Dunn and Natasha Bartlett.
Oh, take them in the air like a cheese stitch.
And the winners of the 500 sidecars for the Phil and Janet Jones Trophy, Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd. Superb trophy there for Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd, the winners of the Phil and Janet Jones trophy. One more award to take place.
Come on, girls. Nice small lads.
Smile! Look around,
Nice
all
small
smile.
lads. And girls.
And the girl.
Lovely.
There you go, Alan Morgan, Martin Boyd, Scotland, Natasha Bartlett, Barrie, Bennett, Eifion, Hughes. Right, 6 8 to go, back forward, lead for Rob Winterburn, all the second place, first Winterburn is in third, it's Peter Lloyd going through the fourth place, looking and bunching up for the minor places, it's Rod Winterburn making a move from the inside, Matt Former, tremendous ride there by Rod Winterburn on the entry to that pits corner, Matt Former coming back round the outside to join him, as Winterburn leads him from Former in second, Peter Lloyd has got the third, it's Rod and Gareth Winterburn lead, and a super ride there by Peter Lloyd, has seen him get through on the inside, Matt Former trying to get back through on the inside, super 1000cc sidecar action is opening into the chairs. And he completes the opening lap, then Newman leads it. Norris drives on the inside of the second place, and on this Harvey got the third. Dave Needham is in fourth, they got Radley down on the exit. Ashcroft is right to go with, looks like Dave Rowlands has gone through that third. Rob Southwell is in fourth place, Fenn-Smith is in 5, and it's Kinchin, Ashcroft shoulder to shoulder for the leading position coming out of that top there. Looks like Trevor Steward, immediately he's going to back straight. Barrie Bennett trying to get through on the inside. The three are best going out of that top corner. Barrie Bennett on the inside, Nick Radley trying to get round the outside. Trevor Stewart on his shoulder now as they go into that pits corner once again. Harvey on the inside, Stewart trying to make a move through on the inside, gets through on the inside of Shaun Harvey to go through into third place. They really bunch up there, three abreast going into that top corner. Got Francis trying to come through on the inside, and is that Vince Kinchin? Yes, it's Vince Kinchin leads this into the 5 Sidecars. That's the top three, they go up the back straight once again. Vince Kinchin wide again up on that pits corner, and Scott Dunn's gone through on the inside. Scott Francis has followed him through. They go down the back straight once again. McFarlane gets round the outside to go for the third place, and Mike Reed's on the shoulders of Chris Salisbury. They go down the back straight once again. Salisbury on the inside, Mike Reed round the outside. Super action between these two, and they're two locked together for third and fourth place as well. Chris Salisbury pushes Mike Reed wide on the exit from that bend, and Salisbury leads Mike Reed on the shoulder of Chris Salisbury. He gets round the edge of Chris Salisbury. Chris Salisbury comes again and dives back through on the inside. Fantastic action between these two. So they're getting away from Wayne Reed, who holds that third place position. Chris Salisbury comes again back up the inside. Mike Reed comes back through on the inside. Third place, Warrior Fenn-Smith already got away in the front. Comes running to the back of him over on this bottom corner. They go down the back straight once again. Oliver Rayson starting away at the front, and he's tried a bit too hard. He's dropped it up on that top corner. Has he kept the motor running? Yes, he has. John Thorpe is in fourth place. He bunch up the first, second and third place. Andy Cotter trying to get thrown into Fred Skinner. Fred Skinner screws it on round the outside. Everybody gets away. Who's made the crucial start? Matt Former has made a good start. Always the meet between a Winterburn sandwich there. Really being shoved out by Chris Winterburn there. That's the red flags around. Winterburns go wide. Cut back for the inside. Will they get the drive to get inside Former? No, Former still holds them at bay as they move up the back straight once again. And Winterburn's making a move through on the inside. Former. Fantastic action again between these two. They're absolutely locked together with Winterburn's on the inside. Former around the outside. Winterburn's have got through on the inside. Fenn-Smith now up to fourth. Good ride by Jamie Fenn-Smith. Worked his way to fourth place. He's turned it sideways on that corner. Dave Higgins making a move around the outside, try and get that third place. Dean Norton is always turned around in the big circle. They go to the back straight. Dave Carver leads, but Barrie Bennett's gone through on the inside. Nick Radley's trying to follow him through. Dave Carver holds the third. Scott Francis is in fourth. Alan Morgan surprisingly back in 5. And 4 outfits go around in a circle on that bottom corner. Trevor Steward, Darren Sargeant start. They get away to the front. Tony Cook and Gary Southgate scrapping it out for second and third places. Who gets away then? He's going to hold the second place on the shoulder of Chris Winterburn now going into that top corner for the first time. Straight for the first time, Chris Winterburn back through on the inside. These two locked together on the entry to that pits corner. With Winterburn on the inside, Fred Skinner around the outside. Super action between these two. Andy Costa gets closer in third place. Chris Winterburn rocks it up on the inside. On his shoulder now going into that top corner once again. Nip and tuck between these two at the bottom end once again. Winterburn in the inside. Fred Skinner again gets back round the outside. Fred Skinner goes wide, gets a drive coming off the corner. Chris Winterburn takes up on the side, falling back there with Fred Skinner again as they move move into that top corner once again. Super action between these two. Skinner goes for drive round the outside. Chris Winterburn again comes back up the inside. There's a bite between them as they go up the back straight once again. Super action between these two. Skinner pulls away again on the entry to that pits corner. Winterburn's hold the second place. They're along with Clear Mandy Cosser in third. They're on the last lap and Chris Winterburn tries too hard. Turns it round in the lead circle on that top corner. And it is one Winterburn making a good start. Peter Lloyd is in third place. Three and best on the entry to that top corner. Ball roller on the inside. Winterburn's trying to get the drive round the outside. Peter Lloyd trying to follow him round. That outside line does follow him round to go through in the second place at Winterburn's lead. Going up the back straight for the first time. Lloyd again trying to squeeze through on the inside. Is on the shoulder. Rod Winterburn now as they go up the back straight. Once Lloyd in second place. Lloyd again making a big move through on the inside. Rod Winterburn has left a gap on the inside line. But he closed that gap on the exit. On the finish. Lloyd around the outside. Morgan has got the third. Tony Cook is in fourth place. That's the top four. Keith Richards all position number 5. They go in that top corner for the first time. Paul is on the shoulder now of Scotland as they move it on to 4 this time on the Morgan. Absolutely shoulder to shoulder going into that top corner. Scotland on the inside. Alan Morgan round the outside. Big move by Paul Moorcock round the outside. He's in go for the third. He's gone back through into second place. But Dave Carville comes again back up the inside. 800 solos. And where they go for Ashcroft has been a tremendous start. Vince Kinchin started from the top side of the pit start, so I don't know what's happened there. He's gone through into second place already. Fourth place, that's the top 5 of Vince Kinchin. Rolls through on the inside for Ashcroft to lead this heat for the 500 solos for Ashcroft, trying to get back round the outside. Redskins in the action on the outside. Winterburn goes through on the inside, moves former roller over, and Costa trying to get through on the inside. 4 abreast going at that top corner, but Bennett trying to get through on the inside. Alan Morgan, these two locked together to go on that top corner for the first. Only 4 outfits in fact have come out for this 500 sidecar final, and it is Alan Morgan leads him with Bennett trying to squeeze through on the inside. So Trevor Steward has not come out for this 500 sidecar final. Alan Morgan leads going to the back straight then. It's Barrie Bennett holding the inside line. Scott Dunn making a move round the outside to go through into second place. Barrie Bennett making a move back round the outside of that pitch corner. These two locked together for second and third place. Is Barrie Bennett again trying to get back round the outside of Scott Dunn. Super action between these two. But this will be Alan Morgan and Martin Boyd that win the 500 sidecar final. Alan Morgan, Martin Boyd get the winning line. Second place goes to Scott Dunn. Third place, Barrie Bennett. Fourth place, it's Chris Salisbury.